Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, it seems he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Renan Lodi, and it's played forward. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruz! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And Flamengo take the lead. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Turns back here, probably the best option. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's headed upfield. Well, that's an excellent interception. Now he's off and running.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Renan Lodi. And done so. Renan Lodi. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, good read. De La Feu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's gone forward. Kubo. Barrios.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good alertness. Matic. De La Cruz. Knocks it out wide. De Paul! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
It's a pretty loose pass. Matic. The message is clear. None shall pass. And here's Valencia. Mane. De La Cruz. Florenzi. Now Van de Ven.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. No, it's not getting there.
Vitoria truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Not the most accurate pass. Højlund. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vitoria do have a chance to counter here. And that's been intercepted. Barrios distributed tidily. And he's intervened well there. And it's Deulofeu. Matic. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Teremos uma substituição.
There's the start of the second half.
Vitoria don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
No, that's been intercepted. The ball has bounced loose now. Vitoria do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well seen, saw that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's another good win of the ball. Deulofeu. And it's Mane. Always onto this. And Mane! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
De Paul, played out to the right. Vertonghen kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. De Paul, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice sequence of passes this, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. De Paul! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Vitoria still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Presente na partida de hoje, 71.898
He's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Kubo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Forward it goes. And that interception was most necessary. So what can they make of this? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Deulofeu. Tell.
Vitoria are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Foot in. To Paul! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Camisa 22, camisa 11, deixando o campo para a entrada
Out to safety.
Camisa 8.
He's got a side of goal.
Camisa 20.
Denied by an instinctive save.
De La Cruz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing nice and neat. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De La Cruz, given the lift of his goal. Mount.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is a great pick out.
Vitoria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Matic wins the duel this time. Mount.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Driving forward. En-Nesyri. There's the hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up.
Diaby has been caught there, it's a foul.
Camisa 33. Camisa 2. Substituição em andamento.
That looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Valencia! And that would have won it.
Valencia really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Flamengo have their third corner. Diaby clears it away. Vitoria can start a counter here. Oh, good read.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And that's been intercepted. Works it forward. Played back in. Now it's Lukaku. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mount.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Lo Celso. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Can he finish? Over to the left. De La Cruz. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Can he finish? And that interception was most necessary. Out of play for a throw. And the ball's come loose here. Now it's En-Nesyri. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Deulofeu. He has found a way through. Vitória are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
So we're still where we started right now. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mount, or good read. Now it's Deulofeu. Talisca. Great hit! And that has been knocked clear. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Van de Ven. Passes short and sharp. Barrios for De Paul. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vertonghen promptly onto that, and that is that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's been taken straight back. Cambiasso. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And here's Lukaku. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Deulofeu. Hits one! Vitória, goal! And Vitória take the lead. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Vitória break the deadlock.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Not the most accurate pass. Mane might just make this. Oh, that's a key interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. There's the crossfield ball. Florenzi cuts it out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played into space out wide. And he's had it nicked away. Mount. Flamengo looking to pass their way through. Played towards the front line. And he was quick to react.
Vitória really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's in, surely! De Paul. Barrios. Now it's En-Nesyri. Half-time getting close now. Excellent. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Florenzi. Vertonghen. There, Lefeu is herring after that one. Always onto this. Cambiasso. To Vertonghen. Shifted upfield. Clears it out of harm's way. En-Nesyri.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now that looks a decent ball. Deulofeu. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Vitoria happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Valencia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Valencia. Vertonghen. And it's Matic. He's gone forward. That's a little off target. Vitoria do have a chance to counter here. De Paul. Mount. And that's been intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De la Cruz. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that has been cleared.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vitoria just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Matic threads one in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Florenzi powering forward here. Looking for the runner. Looking for options for movement. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. De la Cruz. No, that was never going to make it. Out towards the flank. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
De Paul. And that interception was most necessary. Gets his pass away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good read. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. Played back in. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Cambiasso, spread out to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lukaku! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 17, camisa 8, camisa 20, camisa 13, camisa 19.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Deixando o campo.
It's Rashford! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's played into the middle.
Vitoria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, and the shot! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we...
And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.